In this video, I want to show you how to do a decomposition reaction. So, if you look, there are 6 different kinds of decomposition reactions that we can deal with, which I have listed right here for you. I also have a worksheet that's linked in on Schoology for you to check. Okay, so you're going to want to look at these 6 types as we get into some examples. They're going to help be a basis for what products will be produced. Okay, so here's a couple examples. So the first thing I want to do is to write out the actual chemical formula instead of having a name. So sodium chloride is NaCl. Now, I know decomposition reactions follow the general format AX yields A plus X. So I have one compound on the left-hand side, and it's going to break up into 2 things on the right-hand side. So sodium chloride is only made of 2 elements, so those 2 things it must break up into are sodium and chlorine. Now we have to remember, chlorine is a diatomic when it's an element, so that means I have to go back and balance the equation afterwards. And that's the first one. All right, so for the second one, I have sodium carbonate. So that's formula is Na2CO3. So this one I'm going to want to use my sheet for, or refer to those 6 on the previous slide. So the anion is helping me. So it says carbonate. So I look at my sheet and it tells me that metallic carbonates decompose to form metallic oxides and carbon dioxide. So metallic oxide, let's do that first. So sodium is my metal. So we're going to put that with oxide, and we're going to cross the charges. So oxygen's 2, sodium's 1, so sodium oxide is Na2O, plus carbon dioxide, which is CO2. Now I want to make sure my equation's balanced, and it already is. So that's how you do the second one. Now for the last one, I was given magnesium hydroxide. So that's MgOH2. Make sure that OH is in parentheses. I look at the general format, and it tells me that metallic hydroxides, the OH again is hinting that it's a hydroxide to me, decompose into metallic oxides. So magnesium's my metal, so MgO, cross my charges, they're both 2s, so they cancel, and water, which is H2O. And I make sure that my equation's balanced, and it is. If you have any other questions regarding decomposition reactions, just make sure to ask me in class the next time you see me.